Let's automate your lead generating efforts from your social media channels. As a growing small business, you're probably using social media for brand awareness and to promote your products and services. And if you're not, you should be. One of the complications is that sometimes our social media followers don't always make it onto our marketing list. And vice versa, sometimes people on our marketing list just aren't finding their way to our social media content. Well, let's use some easy automations to fix that. Here's how it works.
So the goal of your social media channels is to create brand awareness and to drive traffic to your website and to get people engaged in your sales process. So if we're going to get our followers from our social media channels into our marketing list, we're going to need a web form. Keap includes an easy-to-use web form builder so you can create your form, add your logo, choose the fields that you want to collect, grab your colors and your submit button, and then you're off and running. And then you can use this as a hosted page that will feature this web form, or you can grab the embed code and take this HTML and put that on your website. It depends on where you're driving traffic to. And for this example, I'm going to make a post in one of my social media channels, so I want to copy the link because I'm going to include the link to this web form in that post. Now, when we are posting a link or adding a link to our social media posts, it's great for that link to be really short. So I've come to Bitly and I'm using their free tool, and I'm going to put that link in and hit the shorten button, and then boom, now I have a short link that I can use in that social media post, which just makes it cleaner. Now that we've got that lead capture handled, let's go set up the easy automations for the things that I want to happen automatically when that web form gets filled out. So the methodology for setting up easy automations is actually really simple. We're going to choose a when event or a trigger so that when this thing happens, I want my automation to start. And in this case, we're talking about that web form being filled out. And then I choose the things that I want to be automated. So let's go grab that trigger. So I hit when, and I'm going to use when a public form is submitted or when a web form is submitted. And there's the form that I built, perfect, and now that's ready to go. So let's choose the things that I want to happen when that form is filled out. So the first thing that I want to happen is to have the contact record created and added to my database. And actually, I don't have to choose anything over here because that just happens automatically. The second thing is I'd like them to get an email. So I can choose from my email templates that I've already built, or I can build a brand new one, but let's do this one. Like an introduction and a thank you. I can add my signature, and that is ready to go. And I don't want it on a time delay, although I could set up a time delay and that might be appropriate for other processes, but for this one, I want it to happen immediately. Okay, after that, I probably want to put them on my newsletter list. So I'm going to apply a tag. There we go. Now I'll have them tagged immediately and have them added to that newsletter list. And I would also like to be notified that somebody just signed up for my newsletter list. Now this is a great piece of automation already for, let's say, a newsletter sign up from your social media. Out goes the welcome email. They get tagged and put on your newsletter subscriber list, and a notification is created so you know that a new newsletter subscriber has been added to your list. Now, if the intent of this form was different, like somebody who filled out the form was expecting to get a quote or to have a free consultation, or if they were requesting contact, you would want to add to the automations a task that could be generated whenever somebody filled out the form and assigned to you so that you get notified when somebody needs to be contacted. So that's it. My automation is complete. I'm going to preview my automation, give it a name, and publish. And there it is. Now it's ready to go. So now, when my social media followers want to join my newsletter and get my special offers, they click the link, fill out the form, and the rest happens automatically. The contact record was created, a task was generated to give Tyler a call, that welcome email went out automatically, and Tyler was added to the newsletter subscriber list, all by the automation. And the beauty of the automation is that it will run this process for everybody that fills out that form.